All right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, KHABIB NURMAGOMEDOV, and there's so much made about his value as a cornerman. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach KHABIB is as undefeated as Fighter KHABIB, but we love getting the opportunity to see NURMAGOMEDOV compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is KHABIB NURMAGOMEDOV with Hasbulla in his corner.
And if Hasbulla didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of KHABIB NURMAGOMEDOV. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. KHABIB NURMAGOMEDOV has graced the octagon. He is ready to go. Here he is, and still one of the biggest stars in the sport, DC. Nick Diaz back for the first time in a long time, and the fans are excited to see what he can do. You know he's coming in shape, so we'll see how it goes for him tonight.
Nick Diaz will always be prepared to fight because when he's away, he's competing in triathlons, he's staying in shape, he's swimming, he's riding his bike, he's doing so many things, he's constantly grappling. He has his own academy out in Stockton. A guy that's never too far away from mixed martial arts. Nick Diaz has competed in some of the biggest fights in mixed martial arts history, and tonight he looks to leave his mark again.
Nick Diaz is ready to engage yet again. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, KHABIB, the Eagle, NURMAGOMEDOV. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nick Diaz.
And there's Herb Dean, who will handle the action inside the octagon. A pro dating to 2001. Here is the veteran Nick Diaz, former UFC title challenger. 13 wins by knockout, another 8 by way of submission. You know the book on Nick Diaz. It's going to be punches and bunches, but if the fight does hit the canvas, you've got to protect yourself. We'll see how it goes for Nick Diaz in his much-anticipated UFC return tonight. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand for KHABIB.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Too easy. KHABIB NURMAGOMEDOV gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you that he's going to take you down, and he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets the fight exactly where he needs it to be.
NURMAGOMEDOV's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. You got to be careful here.
Well, he continues to manage distance beautifully and take advantage of that edge and reach. Nice jab by NURMAGOMEDOV.
Another big
guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fighter.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Big ground and pound.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Diaz is in half guard now. Side control now.
Changing the position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Khabib's back in full mount.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, we'll see if he... Oh, Diaz has got his hand looking for a guillotine choke. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later.
Submission's there. Get it.
Holding the position, still working for a submission. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Oh, single collar tie here. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, nice straight punch there. Gets him to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he had that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy has hurt very badly.
There's that left hand.
Oh, there it is. That's that right here.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
5 minutes in the books. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys. But nothing more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch with all of mixed martial arts.
He lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Well,
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, Diaz is right back to the full mount here.
This is where he wants to be. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Attempting a choke now. That guillotine is tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Diaz. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
Right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Back mount now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Nurmagomedov's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down, around his neck, shove it down, and now he's in a guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Diaz. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is... Oh, watch the arm here.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight was done. He lets the fight on.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round. I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, nice. guard.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Diaz is back into full guard. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
It's okay, keep your hands up.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman will be back.
Let's go, get that wrist control.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by NURMAGOMEDOV. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
So new round, same narrative as he takes him down again.
He does a fantastic job finding the takedown attempt, not wasting the energy. A lot of times people believe that the takedown's not easy, but don't waste the energy. This guy got it done very easily.
All right, he's got the feet on the hips now. DC in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push with your feet. You elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hand back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fighting.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes.
KHABIB's going for a jab. Oh, I'm no expert, but that bump boot choke looks locked in.
He's out. What submission defense on this play?
You need to work. Let's get him this up. Let's work.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
NURMAGOMEDOV's blocking well now.
Big double leg, double change.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Diaz. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell you so short. You just might be able to do it, but if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything.
He's having his way with him here.
Nice. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. KHABIB's in half guard.
Oh, right in the mount.
Posture looking no damage.
Oh, Diaz is back in full mount. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. Got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Diaz is back in full guard. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Uppercut lands. Oh, and another punch by Diaz. Out of range with that one. KHABIB's elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Now the hammer fist here by NURMAGOMEDOV.
He passes to half guard.
Close guard. NURMAGOMEDOV's back in half guard.
He's got to start throwing down.
NURMAGOMEDOV's in his guard here. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by NURMAGOMEDOV. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Getting him out here. Watch the armbar, watch the armbar here.
Ooh, that's tight, I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Nicely done.
Oh.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh, Diaz is in half guard. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. NURMAGOMEDOV's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by NURMAGOMEDOV. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, big shots from the top. Well, he's got his back now.
Good work, guys.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by NURMAGOMEDOV. Well, he's more than content to...
Look at him attacking that guillotine.
Ooh, looks tight. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Roman St. Preux would be proud. Oh, somehow he's able to leverage a hip. Looks like he's going to get out.
He did a really good job there of creating action, getting his body off to one side as he's bridging, then back into him to release a little bit of that pressure on the Von Flue choke.
20 down, 5 to go. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round. All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to getting that finish, but he wasn't able to get that little extra squeeze to get the finish. But it's okay. Continue to try and pick yourself back into position to get the job done.
And there's the shot, and there's the land. Nice takedown there by Nurmagomedov. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strike.
Oh, he postures up in a big hip strike by Nurmagomedov. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, Diaz is back in full guard now. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, bails on the submission now. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Ooh, arms in tight. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. He's going to work hard to get this finish.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the side. Under 3 minutes remain in round 5. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Nurmagomedov gets the takedown. Useful.
Himself in a little more danger. Oh, right into mount. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Submission D. Diaz gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet, despite having a seemingly dominant position on the ground. Both guys appeared to land there. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Diaz gets back up again. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Closes the gap and gets the single collar time. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Final seconds of the fight. All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 49-46, NURMAGOMEDOV. Judge 2 scores it, 48-47, DIAZ. And Judge 3 scores it, 48-47. For the winner by split decision, Nick Diaz!
Nick Diaz, ladies and gentlemen, probably will be a subdued celebration as usual, but make no mistake about it. This was a big win here tonight, and a very impressive performance out of Nick Diaz. Perhaps his next fight will be for the UFC welterweight title.